Welcome back to the Girl Out of Order podcast. Today's episode is going to be quick and dirty. And what I mean by that is, I have a very simple message to share with you this week in our series on embodying, enjoying, and expanding. And I'm going to jump ahead to the expansion part because, could you ever have imagined that 2 minutes could literally change your life? Well, I am manifesting that this week, 2 minutes is, when I say literally going to change my life, I mean literally, because I have an opportunity this week that I am going to squeeze all the juice out of. And yet I don't feel ready. I feel sick to my stomach. I feel like I just want to shrink back and maybe take it easy, but that would not be me. And that would not be a girl out of order who knows who she is and who goes after what she wants for her one beautiful life. So today I want to talk about 2 minutes that could change your life. How to take brave action way before you feel ready. You see, this week I'm getting ready actually today because I'm recording this episode literally the day that it drops. And I'm heading to Indianapolis, Indiana to attend Mic Drop Live with Jess Ekstrom. And I get to gather with most of my Mic Drop Academy sisters. But more importantly, I get to be in a room with female professional speakers, all of whom are building businesses and spreading their messages and taking brave, messy action. I am stepping into my identity as a professional speaker. I am building my dream. I like to say it. I am building my airplane, girl, as I'm flying it. Because I don't have my keynote written. I have a title. I have a subtitle. I have the essence. I have my stories. But do I feel ready? No way. But am I going to pass this by because I don't feel ready and wait till I feel like everything's all set to go? My assets are sharp. I've printed them out. No, because here's what I know to be true. If you have an opportunity to grow and expand and step into those goals that you've been yapping about for years, I'm talking to myself, by the way, because I have been talking about being a world-class speaker who commands the stage for the sole purpose of inspiring lasting change in women. I have been speaking that incantation to myself, over myself, to my friends, to my family for probably close to 5 years. And this week, I have a 2-minute opportunity that I know is going to change my life. So what is Mic Drop? Well, Mic Drop Workshop was started, I was just going to say, I think it's Mic Drop Workshop is the title, was started by an incredible woman named Jess Ekstrom. She started her business and her speaking in her college dorm room when she started this incredible nonprofit called Headbands for Hope. And she created headbands for children that were suffering from cancer and lost their hair. She was a woman on a mission, and she started speaking to colleges, universities, staff, faculty, sororities. And now she's one of the highest paid women public speakers in the world. And it's not just about the dollar signs, it's the value that she brings. And she had a moment, maybe it's a lot of moments, where she said, "Why is it me and all the male, pale, and stale speakers?" I love that phrase, by the way. And so she went on a mission to create Mic Drop Workshop, to create speaker sisters who are ready to pass the mic from one sister to another sister to another sister until we flood the zone with paid professional women speakers. Because what she was observing is that even when there were women public speakers, they were paid drastically less than men, asking for less than they were worth, and shrinking back from stages that they needed and deserved to own. So I've been part of Mic Drop Workshop since 2022, haven't done much of it at all. And then this year I took the plunge into Mic Drop Academy, which is a 10-week cohort where I've been in there with 30 plus other incredible women. Holy smokes, the caliber of these humans has raised my game, let me tell you. And so Majesta's doing her first ever live event this week, starting tonight. We have our welcome reception, and I bought my ticket right away. And then I was really blessed and quite a bit resourceful when a VIP plus ticket opened up. I said, I am on the waiting list. I deserve that ticket. How can we make this happen? And thankfully it happened. And why does that matter? Because there was an opportunity waiting for me that felt out of reach. And I could have told myself I wasn't ready. But when a spot opened up, I said, hell yes, even though inside I'm going, good grief, I don't know if I have what it takes to do this. And what is this? Well, a mic drop live plus ticket, VIP plus ticket, gives me an opportunity to give a 2-minute talk in front of booking agents, the mic drop staff, speaker coaches, and the other 21 women that are doing these talks. And I thought, I joined late. I've had about 6 days to create this talk. How do you boil down what you want to be known for into 2 minutes? Well, I'm doing it. And here's why. Because these 2 minutes literally have the potential that I am manifesting to change my life. Not only could I be getting booked by these incredible bookers, but I could also step into my power, step into my identity as I am a world-class speaker. I'm going to be walking the same stage as Jess Ekstrom, giving this talk, and I don't feel ready. I feel excited. I see the talk unfolding. I'm sharing it with my sisters. I'm workshopping with my best friend, Zakiel. But do I feel ready? No. No, I don't. But it is freaking go time. So what I'd say to you is, what opportunities are waiting for you? What 2-minute moments are you shying away from that you know could take your life, your business, your relationships, your health to the next level? Is it hiring that trainer that you've been following on Instagram since COVID? Is it asking for that promotion that you darn well know you deserve, but you keep watching other people step up because you don't speak up? Is it telling your spouse what you need from him or her? What do you need from them? What needs are not getting met? What love and care and attention do you know you deserve, but you've been too timid and haven't owned your worth and spoken up? What is your 2-minute moment that is waiting for you? And what's on the other side of that, sister? That vibrant, exciting, playful, sensual marriage is waiting for you. That intimate relationship that you've been longing for is waiting for you on the other side of hitting, yes, I'll go out for you with a date. Oh, goodness, I bumbled that. I will go out on a date with you. You could tell I haven't dated since 1993, so give this girl some grace. Is it putting out that job ad for that person you know you've needed to hire, that leverage you know that you need for your business, and you've been too afraid to take the chance and spend the money, but you know it's going to be a game changer? That was also me this week. And when I started to manifest it and step into it, she appeared, and yesterday she said yes. So what is it for you? Because there's 3 points I want to drive home with you. Just 3. You can do 3. This is a short one. And I know that if you listen to these points, digest them, and apply them, you're going to grab that 2-minute moment and your life is truly going to change. The first one is very straightforward and it's not going to shock you. Ready is a freaking myth. Don't believe it. Don't buy into it. Don't speak it. Because action is the antidote. It's the antidote. Act before you feel ready. Step into what you know you want, but you're like, oh, but I haven't finished this and I haven't learned that and I haven't taken this course. I haven't gotten that certificate. I don't care. Do you think I feel ready to stand in front of booking agents and the mic drop staff and give a 2-minute talk that I just created in the last couple days? No, I do not. But this is an opportunity I refuse to miss. And I am manifesting that the Christine that knows she is born to be a world class speaker is going to show up on that stage, because waiting until you feel ready is just fear dressed up a little fancy. Readiness is not a feeling that will ever arrive. Ekstrom, who's been speaking for years and commands a large pay and a huge audience, still gets sweaty pits. So why would that make you any different? The women who changed their lives and frankly have changed the world didn't feel ready, but they felt scared and they did it anyway, because that's courage. Number 2, your 2-minute moment isn't going to wait for you, sister. It's just not. If you have an opportunity, take it. If you have a relationship, grab it. What is waiting for you? Because opportunities, they have expiration dates. If I didn't sign up for VIP Plus, I don't know if I'll ever have that opportunity again, because we don't know what life holds. And if COVID taught us anything, is everything can change in a moment. So say yes. Grab that 2-minute moment. Do not let it pass you by, and own your worth to step into it and be as ready as you need to and be everything that you need to in that moment. And lastly, here's the thing. Small brave equals a big life. What do I mean by that? What do you mean small brave? Not every action has to be as big as taking the stage and giving a 2-minute talk. There are 2-millimeter shifts that you can take that require courage, which is calling up that trainer, giving him or her your credit card, and taking the next right step. You don't need to make a grand leap like mine. I'm sharing it to make a point. But 2 minutes of courage, raising your hand, saying yes, asking for the promotion, applying for the job, hitting send, these compound over time. This is the law of compounding interest. I know, money, weird, but hey, it's true. Opportunities also compound. So every action you take doesn't have to have this big, massive courage attached to it. So what brave steps do you need to take to change your life, to change your finances, to change your relationship, to improve your health? Sister, the world needs a very big version of you. And I'm going to give you the end of my 2-minute talk, because here's what's true. When we do not anchor ourselves in our true identity, we unintentionally create our own cages, shrinking ourselves down and draining our lives of vitality. But when you own your identity, when you step into those 2-minute moments, you are not knocked off course. You are energetic, anchored, rooted. You become present for what matters most to you. And here's the best news for you. Sister, you do not have to reinvent yourself to become rooted and brave. You just need to remember who you are. Because when a woman remembers who she is, you cannot be contained. And the world needs what only you can provide. So step it up, sisters. Grab those 2-minute moments. Take those brave steps. Expand who you are by expanding your courage into those 2-minute moments. Take the chances, because the world is waiting. So I'm going to get ready, go finish packing my bag, and grab a hold of my 2-minute moment, because it is going to change my life. Maybe by the time I grab that mic and strut onto that stage, I'll feel ready. Maybe not. But I am going to take brave, messy action, and I know you will too. So I can't wait to report back. If you love this podcast, and I know you do, please help us get the word out. Share it with everybody you know, and please hit subscribe. Our YouTube channel, by the way, is back up and running. I'm so happy. So you can go over there, and the episodes are gradually beginning to repopulate on there. And you can watch me with my wild hands and my beautiful bright smile, because this week it's going to be a game changer. It's going to be a life changer. So go out and create your own ripples, because the world desperately needs you. Can't wait.